My name is Jacqui Barker. I'm with A.W. Perry. I've been here for 7 years, and my role here is as office manager. A.W. Perry is a property management and development company that has been in business for over 120 years, and they deal with offices here in Boston as well as an office park on the South Shore and various properties and development. At the time that we had determined we were looking for a new technology provider, we were also looking for a new accounting system. And that prompted us to determine that we probably needed to migrate our current system over to a new business server. And also we determined at that time that we wanted to house our financial accounting system on a separate server, SQL server. So in doing that and in determining the research behind that, we also determined that we had some users that would like to work from home. We had managed technology partners come in and come take a look at our current system setup and determine, what we would need to better provide our users at the time for the systems we were working on and the system we were going to be bringing in. And they came in, they took a look around, told us what we would need, and it was great. It was one of the best things that we had ever that I had done in the time that we were here. And I was very nervous about the whole migration and how everybody here has been here for 20, 25 years working on the same type of systems. Managed technology partners made that migration so much easier, and it was almost like a non-existent thing that was happening behind the scenes. Nobody in the office knew it was happening. Nobody knew that there was anything going on that was different. They came in, they signed on, everything worked seamlessly. One of the key benefits is for my users to be able to call the 1-800 help desk and to be able to resolve their own problem. For me, for my benefit, that's been huge because we have an office on the South Shore. So if they're having a problem with their desktop or one of my users down there has a laptop, there's any kind of an issue, if they can't gain access to the network, from that point, I advise them to call the 1-800 number, and they call and they determine whether it's something that can be fixed via doing a live web session with them, or if it's something that they have to send a technician out for, or if it's a printer problem, one of the guys is going down there to fix it. I would say the other beneficial aspect is the Citrix server. Again, that has made a huge impact for especially my CFO. He puts in a tremendous amount of hours. He also has a wife and children at home, so for him to be able to go home and actually access his desktop from at home, be able to key into all the information that he needs, whether it be from an Excel spreadsheet or from our MRI financial system, it's much easier for him to be able to do that than have to come in on a Saturday morning. The last and biggest implement, I think, was the phone system that we just implemented. This has been a huge benefit to us in terms of just having more access to whether it be their messaging, because now we have messaging through our email box, so people can just go right in and get your messages right off of your inbox, or if they're off-site, they have their BlackBerries with them, they can just pick up their messages right off their BlackBerry. So that's probably their favorite feature, I would say, for most of them. And plus the other thing, the system it works seamlessly. It sounds so much better. I can't recommend them enough as far as feeling that when I leave here at night, I know everything is safe and sound, and the next morning when I come in, I'm basically, as any user knows, when you come into work in the morning, all you want to do is turn your computer on and get to work. You don't want to have to worry about how it's done. You don't want to have to worry about where that information is stored, coming from, backed up. You just want to know you press a button and you're ready to go. And for me, Managed Technology Partners has been able to achieve that on a day-to-day basis.